12 healthy men in a Nijmegen hospital bed were injected with E. coli and a toxin, a bacterial toxin that reliably triggers fever, pounding headaches, and vomiting within 2 hours. Half of them barely flinched. The year was 2014. Researchers Matthijs Cox and Peter Pickers at Radboud University in the Netherlands wanted to test something doctors had dismissed for decades: whether a person could consciously override their own immune response. Their test subject and training partner was Wim Hof, a Dutch extreme athlete known for climbing Everest in shorts. For 10 days beforehand, the trained group practiced Hof's method: specific breathing cycles, meditation, and repeated immersion in near-freezing water. When the toxin hit their bloodstream, their inflammatory markers spiked far less than the untrained control group. Their flu-like symptoms were milder, and their epinephrine levels were dramatically higher, meaning their bodies had learned to fight the toxin before it could take hold. We post a video like this every single day, so if strange, true science stories are your thing, subscribe now so tomorrow's doesn't slip past you. Here's the part that shook immunology. The autonomic nervous system and the innate immune system were considered completely automatic, wired responses no one could consciously touch. Cox and Pickers' data, published in the Proceedings of the National Academy of Sciences, said otherwise, and it forced researchers to reopen a question they thought was settled. Comment below if you've ever tried cold exposure or breathwork on purpose, because the follow-up studies show the effect isn't unique to Wim Hof. Later trials with regular volunteers using the same 10-day protocol found similar drops in inflammatory response, which means this isn't one extraordinary man's biology, it's a trainable skill. So the blood sample that should have shown a body under siege showed almost nothing, and that gap is still being studied today. Hit the bell so tomorrow's story lands in your feed the second it drops.